Hey everyone, so today we're going to be working on this pot. In here is a prickly pear, agave, and a sedum. I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but we probably have a more in-depth look at this pot once everything matures. I recently bought two new plants. One of them is this ice plant called Wheels of Wonder Violet. Here it is. And the other one is this one right here, which is Iberis Cipivivums. I'm not too sure what the cultivar is. I know it's recently Lowe's has not been labeling their plants with a lot of detail, probably because of the coronavirus crisis, so that's not their fault. Both these plants are extremely drought tolerant, and I'm going to add them into this pot. So the first thing we're going to do is, how do we want this to look? So when you're putting plants, you want to think about where's the final location of the pot going to be, and then go based off of that. Because if you have a pot that's going to be facing towards something in the back that stops it from being viewed, where that's another pot or a wall, there's no point of putting something like this that's creeping that way because you won't see it. So I was thinking you can have the Iberis on this side and the ice plant on that side. So what I'm going to have to do is this prickly pear, I'm going to have to yank it up for a brief moment so I can make some room. And I'm going to have to take out a lot of excess soil. That's okay, because it'd be used in another pot. It's good soil. And this pot is actually going to be on this bench. This is the bench I used to film. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of the bench because it was homemade earlier this year. And I'm planning on actually putting a bunch of, there's a bunch of newer pots here, which you guys will probably see me fill up as time goes on, so that when I do future films, you guys have something pretty to look at. Also, we'll track some more insects over here. This is not that much greenery. So what I'm doing right here is I'm removing some of the excess soil, a lot of it at the bottom, so I could fit this plant. And I'm also playing with the root ball, so the root ball loses that memory, and it starts to actually spread its roots out. So there we go. There's a thing in the way. Okay, I need to take out more. Some people run their plants when they're doing stuff like this, and they need to plant in a tight space and water, so that a lot of the finer stuff starts to come out. Okay, let's see. Still too tight. Okay. Okay, now the plant fits in perfectly. Now we start to backfill. Make sure not to leave any air pockets. And boom. There we go. That's our Sempervirums planet. I'm going to dig a new little notch right here for our prickly pear, and the prickly pear will grow in height. So for now it will be hidden, but in time it will fill up. Okay. This one I gotta be careful with because the spikes are a little bit more. Ow. Okay, we got that done. So now we have the fun of playing with our ice plant. Just like before, we're going to be removing some of the root ball. Well, we're going to remove this top layer. Because if you look at it, most of the roots are actually at the bottom. You guys probably can't tell because of the light from the sun. Decided the wrong time of day to film. We're going to get rid of this top layer. Okay. Wow, this bottom stuff is mushy too. Overwatered. But that's okay. The plant will heal. Okay. So just like before, dump some of that stuff out. Dig into our original mix. And make some room for our new plant. Okay. Loosen some more. And now that root mass was on its way out. Okay. There's some more right there. That looks pretty bad, but I've noticed a lot of the roots down here were already like half rotted. If you look more towards the middle, these stringy ones are pretty healthy. So what we're going to do is, you see how it has a stem right there? We're going to bury that stem a little bit so it could start to send out new roots and develop into a stronger plant. So just like that, it's in position. Okay, I'm going to start to backfill. Okay, another handful. Press it down. I think I planted this plant upside down. So we're going to yank it up again. And it should be planted like that so it could creep out. I had it like that. Always important to keep in mind the way your plant is growing. You don't end up planting it upside down. And there we go. Let's take a look at that pot. Very nice. Nice and full. There's going to be tons of flowers. And yeah, thanks for watching.